Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Michael J. Bunch. I'm an author working on my first dark fantasy novel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing an important topic. It's writer's block. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't believe in writer's block, and I'll explain my position in more detail throughout the video. With that said, sit back and relax as we delve into the mysterious curse of writer's block. Now, firstly, the term writer's block originated in the early 20th century. It was coined by psychoanalyst Edmund Bergler in his 1947 paper, Does Writer's Block Exist? He described it as a condition where writers lose the ability to produce new work due to creative problems or a lack of inspiration. Since then, the concept has been widely known and discussed among writers and creatives. Some famous authors who have been cited as experiencing writer's block include F. Scott Fitzgerald, Virginia Woolf, and Ernest Hemingway. Fitzgerald once said, "You don't write because you want to say something. You write because you have something to say." This quote highlights the idea that writing stems from a message or story to convey, and when that well of inspiration runs dry, it can lead to the dreaded writer's block. Now let's discuss some things you can do to prevent writer's block. 1. Establish a consistent writing routine. Set aside dedicated time for writing each day, even if it's just for a short period. This helps train your brain to switch into creative mode regularly. 2. Engage in free writing exercises. Start by writing whatever comes to mind without worrying about editing or quality. This can help break through mental barriers and get the creative juices flowing. Personally, I don't do many free writing exercises, and I don't think you should worry about editing or quality at all, especially during a first draft. I think you should only worry about that during editing. But 3, outline your story. Having a clear structure and plan for your writing can prevent you from getting stuck or losing direction. Spend time organizing your ideas and plot points before diving into the actual writing process. 4, take breaks and engage in other activities. Sometimes stepping away from your writing and focusing on other hobbies or tasks can give your mind a much-needed break. Engaging in physical exercise, reading, or exploring nature can help refresh your creativity. 5, seek inspiration from various sources. Read widely, watch movies, listen to music, and observe the world around you. Expose yourself to different art forms and experiences to fuel your imagination and generate new ideas. Another important aspect to consider when discussing writer's block is the role of motivation and mindset. Many writers struggle with self-doubt, perfectionism, or fear of failure, which can contribute to the feeling of being blocked. It's crucial to cultivate a positive and resilient mindset, reminding yourself that writing is a journey and that every draft is a step forward, regardless of its initial quality. Collaborating with others or seeking feedback from trusted peers or mentors can also help overcome writer's block. Joining a writing group, attending workshops, or participating in online writing communities can provide support, inspiration, and constructive criticism. Sometimes discussing your ideas with others can spark new insights or help you see your story from a fresh perspective. Now let me share my opinion on writer's block. So I don't think it's a real thing, and the reason being is that I have had trouble writing on occasion. And it's always been solved by just writing anyway. Oftentimes I'll sit down and feel like nothing's there, especially when I haven't thought about the scene I'm working on. And I think this sensation isn't writer's block, but instead it's a lack of preparation. So imagine this example. You're going to give a speech to 1,000 people. It needs to be 10 minutes long, but you haven't written down a single word. You get to the stage and oh no, you have speech block. No, you just didn't prepare. Now, I'm not saying you have to outline endlessly and research endlessly, because I certainly don't. But every now and again, just think about your story in full scope, and then scene by scene. And when you sit down to write, before you start, think about that scene for a few minutes. Only that scene, nothing else. Don't get sidetracked. If you've tried various techniques and still feel stuck, it might be helpful to temporarily switch gears and work on a different project or writing prompt. Engaging in a low-stakes writing exercise or exploring a new genre can help reignite your creativity and provide a fresh challenge. Remember, the goal is to keep writing, even if it means deviating from your primary project for a short while. Another strategy to combat writer's block is to embrace the power of research and world building. If you find yourself struggling with a particular scene or plot point, take some time to delve deeper into your story's universe. Explore your characters' backgrounds. Develop settings, history, lore, or research relevant topics that can enrich your narrative. By immersing yourself in the world you've created, you may discover new ideas or connections that can help propel your writing forward. And lastly, it's important to remember that every writer's journey is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Experiment with different techniques. Find what resonates with you and trust in the process. Writing is an art that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and grow. By approaching your craft with curiosity, openness, and a determination to overcome challenges, you'll be better equipped to navigate the ups and downs of the creative process. In conclusion, while writer's block can feel like an insurmountable obstacle, it is often a temporary hurdle that can be overcome with the right strategies, mindset, and support system. By establishing a consistent writing routine, engaging in preparatory exercises, seeking inspiration, and prioritizing self-care, you can break through creative barriers and continue bringing your stories to life. Remember, every word you write is a testament to your dedication and passion for the craft. Embrace the journey, celebrate the small victories, and keep pushing forward, one sentence at a time. That does it for today's video. If you found the information useful or enjoyable, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon below so that you get notifications anytime I post a video. If you're interested in joining my mailing list or signing up to be a future ARC reader, I left the link to my website in the description below. Thank you for watching, and happy writing.